shit out, man. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna put this motherfucker right here. We're gonna stare at it for a second. Just look at the title, you know what I'm saying? But then what you really want to do is this. Go right here and play that out. Ooh, you gotta get a feel for it, you know what I'm saying? Ooh, try it. Ooh, try it. Okay, that's enough of that shit. So then you want to go over here and get your little fucking selector there. You hit this motherfucker, it turns into a box cutter like you're gonna stab some niggas. You go over here, you cut that motherfucker. You get this pencil back, you tap this, make unique as sample because you wanna. It's easier to edit when you do that. So you hit that shit. Sorry, I got sniffles. Alright, edit sample. Boom, go right here. You're then gonna just, pick a little section. And go like this. Boom. Hey. Ooh. Yeah, you gotta repeat that. If it's a perfect loop, you loop it. Hey. Hey. No, it's not. Hey. 1, 2, 3. Hey. 1, 2, 3. Hey. 1, 2, 3. You know what I'm saying? So you count it out. Fill it out, and then if you could rap to it, you could probably use it. So you go right here, you bring up the pattern board, make sure this shit's right here. You go right here, it's a little paper with an arrow. That means you can copy it and drag the hoe into this little area because it pops up easier. So you go right here, blow, nigga. You lay that motherfucker in there. It's simple, right? So now I got that sample as this little cut, and you can hit any note with it. Watch. Oh, that's still that one. I wasn't hitting this. There it goes. Oh yeah, it's like a heartbeat. Oh yeah. So you can hit it, and like this is C. Go a little slower. You gotta make sure you have this on if you're doing that. That'll let you play your keys like a keyboard. So you're gonna work right. Well, for what I like to do is go like this. I hit pattern 1 and pattern 1 again. That means, boom, you can drop your pattern right here. So you're gonna grab this fucker. What the fuck is going on? What is going on, man? What the fuck does that mean? This has never happened before, ever. I don't know what the fuck that means. It's a trip. Anyway, we're gonna delete all that shit because trash. Pattern 1. Place that hoe. Boom. So now we got the sample we want. You don't really need the rest. I mean, you can still use the rest, but we're gonna want to drag it to 16. It's gonna take up 16 bars. And that only counts for beats because usually when you're rapping and the rappers are talking about bars, that's all this, all this, all this, all this. That's 16. This would be 16 mini bars as I call them. I don't know if that's what you really call them, but that's what I fuck around and call them. Start laying a pattern. Start hitting some fucking notes, nigga. It ain't the end of the world, you just gotta do it. But what I like to do, I'm gonna go up in here. Let's see what's up. Lower this a little bit because it fades it. Goes from here and it fades it down. Indubitably, you go right here. Hit reverb because I do that shit. You'll hit this shit. Parametric EQ 2, and that's gonna allow you to level the fucking other noise that you're editing around within the headphones. It's gonna allow you to pan it. It can raise the volumes of the bass, like over here, 2 and 3. This is the bass noise, and over here it's gonna be more of a funnel sound. I don't know how to describe it. I don't know the technical term, but bear with me. Okay, so bass, funnel sound, kind of like a tubing, like if you talk through like a fucking hose or something. Center is just, center. So you're gonna leave it 4. I do that, but I'll show you guys. So the bass is raising. Increase bass. We don't want it too high though, because we're gonna add our own. You want it lower bass, kind of high, because always bass is good. But here we go. You do that too. Just experiment. Don't be afraid. Best advice is don't be afraid to fucking push buttons and just do this shit. So we got that so far. We'll hit this one. See how it lands perfectly right there? You always want to do your counts like that. Unless you're getting odd with your music, and in that case it don't really matter. But we're doing simple today, so. Okay, we're gonna go lower. You know what? Try it. This is like my favorite BPMs right here. About 108. You know what? I could add another. That's off, so you're gonna adjust the 808s or the BPMs, not the 808s, the BPMs until it sounds good. So you just adjust these. This is just to form a basis of a, of a beat. Still off, so you're gonna go lower. Try 80. Okay, so a little bit higher. Say about 87. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Yeah. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Alright, so we got a good little, we got a basis for a melody right here. And I know it's simple. And some of y'all can call it trash. I don't give a fuck, nigga. Cause I'm doing it, nigga. I don't know if any of you guys got beat kits. I'll show that later in another video, how to get all the best beat kits. But right now, this is what I'm working with. I got. See, that's cool. I fuck with that. I just type random letters because I don't have no time for no bullshit, nigga. Okay. So we're gonna lay this shit right here. And we're gonna raise it up to another 16 because we want maximum detail in our shit. This allows for more change-ups and just detail to the beat. See how I'm placing them? It's every other. And on 86, you're gonna want to do that because it's gonna go a little slower, and you want it to keep up with the BPMs. And I just fill in these places random as fuck. I don't care what I put. And if it sounds trash, I just delete what sounds trash. So you want to be different when you do this type of shit. You just want to do random shit. Bass. That's a nice bass right there. See how it's like that? We don't want it like that. I don't want it like that. This is how I edit all my basses. This is my secret recipe. You go like this. You drag this right here. You put this right here. You see this green one? You put it down. This allows the bass to not be drowned in your speakers, but also extreme bass at the same time. I don't even know how that works, but it works. Then you want to get a compressor because it might be too loud still, so lower that hell. And you get the Maximus and you fuck around with it. I go right down here by -6. Bring this blue one to -3. Alright. Now, I'm going to go over here. This is the bass's function. We're going to show you how it sounds right now. See how it drags out? It still plays without me pushing the keys. That's what this is basically. So we're going to do right here. If you want that hard bass that hits pretty good, you're going to want to go like this. And then, boom. It should be a perfect square anytime. So now I let go, it stops. Okay, so that should be pretty good. Now what we do with that is we go to the piano roll. C5 to D5 and to B4. See, let's play this alone. See, that's these simple notes right here are just ratchet alone, so we're just gonna stick with them. All right. See how that sounds? Sounds good already, right? But these hats, they're sounding trash, so I'll delete the trash hat. We should just combine them, because ooh, sauce, nigga. Right here. This is where I always place my snares on the first of the red, because they sound the best when you're in lower BPMs. When it's upper BPMs, it's different, but yeah. So we're gonna hit 8 with this shit. So we get a little 8. And we're gonna get a random snare. And we're gonna add this shit right here, right here, and right here. And right here. I think. No, try that. Now we're gonna get some kicks real quick, because kicks are a must. Ratchet. That's sauce. You want to place them wherever the fuck you want. Boom. Again, I'm showing you my secret recipes. 13. Channel 13. Same shit. It's nice. Now what's the difference? That's before. This is after. It's a more solid kick, you know? Get the compressor in there, lower it to 2.1. Put this at a vintage, and then put this at 9019. Or 9019? 919. Now let the beat build. This is where it's gonna hit. So we're gonna just lay it out, everything like that. Go back to the kicks, and then hit those right here. Okay. Alright, so that's how you do that shit. And it's pretty much just a basis for a beat, you know what I mean? So I hope y'all enjoyed, and have a great evening. Lights.